Oh, welcome to another Kaiju live auction show. We're just gonna wait for some people to tune in. Gonna wait for some people to tune in. Hello. Just getting things synced up, guys. Hey, Jeff. Good to see you. Yeah, we got some goodies tonight. Some new stuff. A new head magnet set is out. Um, got some sofa bee tonight, and a couple other new items that are out. Just let's wait for people to tune in, and we'll get this show on the road. How's everyone doing? How's the weather in your neck of the woods? Hey, Chris. Hey, Gino. What's up, my friend? Cyan. Cyan, I know you're somebody else. You're fooling me with this name. I forgot it again. Uh, oh, James H. Okay. Okay, James, I got you. Ooh, Gino, really? You were close to that? Jeez, I'm sorry, man. That was terrible. Oh, no, this is so sad. All right. All right, well, we got 24 people here. We can start, I guess, right? All right, we'll start off with some smallies. Oh, jeez. All right, Gino. Well, I'm glad you and you guys are safe. But still, that's a hard one to even talk about. All right. All right, I got these little, they come in these packs. These are little acrylic stands of different kaiju, and I guess it gives you some stats on it. This is the Garuda from '93 Mecha Godzilla. And we'll start these off at, let's start them off at $1. How's that? So here's the Garuda one. These are, you can see, about a 1/8 inch acrylic. Nice and shiny. They come with a stand. And it's nice if you have one of these figures to put next to as a little sign. So this is the Garuda, the acrylic Garuda sign. Let's just call it that. I have a couple different ones. Well, oh, yes. You have 3 seconds to comply. What was that? Ed 3 or something like that? What was that robot called? Hey, Pete. Oh, right, James. At 309. I think you're right. Yeah. All right. Anybody in on $1? Chris, are you in? Or are you doing commercials? All right. I'll leave this one here and I'll show another one. This one is still sealed in the plastic, but it's Anguirus, the same deal. This is I don't have a mecha. Right now we have Anguirus for $1. Same thing. All right, James, you'll take the Garuda for $1. Okay. Hey, Rob. All right, here's the Anguirus acrylic sign. Guess these are pretty cool. They're almost 3D-ish. Has a stand. I'll just leave that out. If anybody's interested in the Anguirus. Okay, James. All right, I only have 2 more. I thought I had 3 of these. Oh, yeah, I do. I have 3 more. Okay, here's the Megalon one. Again, these just came out just last month. Like I say, they're about 1/8 thick of acrylic. So it's got a nice little shine to it. Comes with a stand. Okay, James is at $1. Megalon, Guardian of Zootopia. So as all our friends close up, looks like a very successful G-Fest in Chicago. Christian, hello. Thanks for tuning in. All right, we got James at $1 going once. These are little acrylic signs. At $1 going twice. And sold to James. He gets the Megalon. Okay. And now we have a Mogera. Here's Mogera from 1994, Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla. Might as well, James. You're getting a good deal on them. Might as well. Okay, James is in on $1. That's all it is. Any Mogera fans out there? Do you have one? You want a nice display to put in front of it? Here you go. These are about 3 inches high. All right, we got $1 going once. Yeah, no, they really are. They're pretty cool. They got stats. Nothing on the back though, but You get the stand, and it's a good looking piece too. Okay, dollar going twice, and Mogera Souls, James. Okay, this is the last one I have tonight, and it is, probably see it better on the screen here. And Godzilla. Looks like 62, right? Okay, Chris is in at $1. Yeah, that's 62. Okay. I got you, Chris. These are the acrylic stands. Yeah, Pete, I could see now. I can see it better on the screen. Yeah, it's 62. King Goji, the original Godzilla vs. Kong. Oh, James is in at 2. No, it's definitely a classic, Chris. Yep. Chris is in at 3. James at 4. Chris at 5. I think it actually does say 62 there too, doesn't it? Hold on. I thought I saw a 62 there. Yes, it does. Under the red lettering there. Oop, too much glare. All right, okay, James, thank you. All right, so we got Chris at 5 going once. We got Chris at 5 going twice. Yeah, we'll find it. I don't know where. Okay, and Saul. Okay, Chris, you got it. Thank you. G62. Okay, I have a couple of these things. These things are actually little keychains. Okay. These are the cards they come on. Now there's the little chain part. And what these are like film. Again, this is a little thicker acrylic, nice hard acrylic piece. Nice and shiny, brings out the picture very nice. And comes with a little loop chain there, and you got a keychain. All right. So this one has Mothra. Yeah, you could throw a magnet on the back, sure. Anything, actually. Velcro, magnet, if you want to put on the fridge. But these were made as keychains, and we'll start these off at $1 also. This is like the film cell. Sid. Hey, Sid, welcome to the show. Sid's in for $1. James is in at 5. This looks like Mothra 92. These are made by Dynamico. All right, we got 5 going once. The acrylic Mothra film cell keychain. Five going twice. And sold to James. There you go, James. Very nice. Thank you. That was the Mothra film cell. James. Okay. Same deal. There's the chain. And this is a film cell of, very cool, 1991. Godzilla vs. Mecha King Ghidorah. Start this off at $1. You can see the thickness. Okay, Sid's in for $1. These stand up on their own very nice because they're thick. So if your shelf is by a window, it's nice because the light goes through and kind of lights it up. This is from the 1991 Godzilla vs. Ghidorah movie with Mecha King Ghidorah. Look how big he is, huh? Mecha King Ghidorah was a beast. Well, even in the newer version too, yeah. Ghidorah's a beast. All right, we got Sid for $1 going once. We got, hey, Charles. Charles is in at $2. A lot of good pictures about G-Fest up on Facebook. You can follow the groups, see what all our friends got and different stuff. It was pretty cool. Seemed like there was a nice like Ultraman staging where they had a guy in an Ultraman suit and a very nice Gyrus suit. And they did this little fight scene. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely worth it, James. I mean, I've been to 2 of them, but I haven't been in a few years now myself. Guess it's been about 5, maybe 6. But yeah, no, it's definitely worth it. Okay. All right, we got $2 going twice. Yeah, I saw Pigmon. Yeah, he did look good. And Charlie got him $2. A nice pickup. Which one was that? 91. Did you guys see, you know what I saw? Oh, jeez. There's a girl that makes costumes. Oh, I'm forgetting her name now. Oh. But she did a G98, and I think it's not quite finished, but it is incredible. She brought it there, and I think one of the guests was actually a G98 suit actor, because they did use some suits in that. And what a great job on this. I mean, this is like very, I mean, excellent. I can't say no more. It's great. And it's all in like foam yet. But the details she did in the, the sculpting of the foam and everything, right. And it's tremendous. It's big. Really nice, man. So good job to her. I'm sorry I forgot your name, but yeah, no, that was excellent. Is it Muling Tea? I thought it was a different name. Okay. All right, we got a couple more keychains. What do we have here? Oh, okay. All right, here's another keychain acrylic. If you were a fan of the Godzilla Singular Point animated series, here we have Godzilla. Hey, Mr. Shadow. Hey, James is in for $1. Oh, yeah, they're doing another one? All right. AJ swore by this. I seen parts of it, and I guess it's hard to follow when you're watching like that, but I know AJ was a big fan of the Singular Point cartoon anime. But again, if you missed, these are acrylic keychains. You can see it's almost a 1/4 inch thick. Hey, Abby girl. Abby says hi. Hi, Abby. That's my girl. Charles Bell's in at $2. James H at 3. And like I said, it's a 1/4 inch acrylic. They stand up, no problem. So if you have a light source behind them, they even light up pretty nice to bring the cell alive. But it also comes with a little chain, so you could use it as a keychain. Yes, AJ's in the house. AJ and Abby. AJ, you tell them. They don't believe me anymore. I keep telling them it's happening. All right, so we got James at $3 going once. This is the Singular Point Godzilla acrylic film cell keychain. And we got the bid at 3, right? Yeah, James at 3. $3 going twice. Okay, Charles, thank you. Okay, this is sold to James. You got it, James, for $3. That was Godzilla Singular Point. All right, we got, let's see. We got 2 more. This one's very cool. All right, here we go. Another acrylic film cell. We've got Gabara, the bully. And we'll start it out at $1. Let's see again, 1/4 inch thick, very solid. Gives it a nice gloss. Oh, so you're the one they call Amazing Bro. Welcome to the show, my friend. Charles is in at $1. Sid's in at 2. Again. These are from Bandai Dynamico. These are the acrylic keychains done up like a film cell. Charlie, come on. Let's keep the dollars. There you go. Thanks. All right, Charlie at 3. Hey, you're all getting good deal. These go for $5, man. So you're all doing good. You can see the shine. And once again, if you have your display shelf either has a light source behind it, or the sun or a window, these light up nice. Like what do you call those things? Window screens. What do you call those things? The round things. The round things that look like stained glass. You put them in the window and they light up. What do you call those things? Oh, God. All right, hold on. All right, no one's going to help me what they call them. Sun catchers. There you go, Charlie. Okay. All right, go. All right, Charlie, you got it. Sun catcher, $3. Thank you. That was Gabber. Okay. All right. Here's the last one of the night. Oh, this is Millennium. G2000 with the boat. Started off at $1. Okay, Chris is in for $1. Nice action shot there. Charlie's in at 2. Just gonna keep the reflection out of it. G2000 with the boat. This is the acrylic film cell. We got Charlie at 2 going once. Hey guys, don't forget to hit subscribe and like. Por favor. Chris is in at 3. Chris was the first one in at 3 on my screen. Charlie's in at 4. Okay. And Chris is out, so Charlie going 4, going twice. Last call. Charlie, you got it. G2000. Okay. All right, guys, here are some sticker packs. And I'll just start off at $3. This one is about 5 in there. They have different amounts in them for whatever reason, but I mean, there could be another one, 6 in there. It's hard to count, but they have all different, obviously, monster names. First one's Godzilla. I'll tell you that. $3 on the sticker set. Make it a buy it now. $3 and it's yours. I got 3 different ones here. I'll try to show some of the other ones in it. I don't want to open it. Julio, you'll take it. Okay. Julio got that one for 3. Here's another one that has some movie titles. Same deal, $3. I guess that's Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, right? Julio, all right. Julio got it for 3. I know. Yeah. No, Julio.
That's James. Next one under Julio.
But wait a minute. Oh,
Look at the screen.
I know. Hold on. Oh, is that James? Oh, okay. All right, James, you got that one. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, I made a mistake there. I'm sorry. I got you, James. This one has quite a few in it. Same deal. First $3 gets it. Thanks, Jeff. Yep. I have one of these. I got a 68 Charger. Don't look like this, though. It is a project. That was my car back in the day. Between 68s and 69s, I had 6 of them. All right, Julio, you got it. So I'm a big Mopar guy. All right, let's see. Let's move on. Let's do the Tokyo Tower. All right, we have this Tokyo Tower. 1/2000 scale. It's about, it's over 12. It's about 13 inches. Takes 3 AAA batteries, and you can see it has 3 different color changes. Oh, 4, I guess, really. Oh yeah, those were buy it nows. All right, this is an auction. Okay, we'll start this off at $30. So this is a battery operated 13-inch, probably 32 centimeter, I guess, something like that. Tokyo Tower. Not Tokyo Tower. What am I saying? Skytree. Jeez. Yeah, this is the Tokyo Skytree. I'm sure it's been in a movie. I just don't know which one. But this is actually the biggest thing on the Tokyo skyline now. It surpassed the, Tokyo Tower and all that. It's got an on-off button, and then you could select. You push that, and you can select which color you want. Let me see. I had batteries in it, but they were dying. Oh, there you go. So you got green, red, off, and the blue is very light. These batteries are going. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm surprised I got that much out of them. All right, Gino's in at 30. And this makes also a great, nice background structure on your shelf with the Godzillas and your figures. The Tokyo Skytree. We got Gino at 30 going once. We've got some Sofubi coming up. And Gino, you got it for 30 bucks. Thank you. I'm going to go to my super deformed Dynamicos here. All right, I've been doing 25 on these. I have a handful of these left, and I'm going to mark them down to 20 bucks. Buy it now. So if you want a gold Ghidra, I also have the red, white, and blue Ghidra. All right, now this is the gold Ghidra. If you want one, just type in 20 bucks and you'll get one. I think I have 4 left. As you can see, these have like nice detail to them. Okay, about 5 inches. Nice and chunky. Charlie, you want one? Okay, Charlie's taking one for 20. Anybody else? I got 3 more. The gold. And this is the Showa Ghidra, actually. $1964 Ghidra. These are very similar to the X Plus Dofreals. But these are nice, soft vinyl. Anybody else? Let me write down Charlie for 1. Yeah, Shad, I'm going to show that one next. I'll show you now. Yeah, that's the poster version, right. There's this one. But let me close out the gold one, and then we'll get into that one. Okay, Charles, you got it. All right, I'm also running the same deal on the poster version. $20. I think I have 5 of these. Like I said, these are beautiful. Very cool sculpt. And this one's got the poster style colorway. Okay, Chris is going to take one. Whoops. Anybody else? $20. It's a buy it now. Jeff will take one. Anybody else? These are the earlier ones already go like the Mecha, the Burning Godzilla. That one's already going for 75 to, you know, more. So these are, you know, they just have their little run and that's it. Because they've come out with basically a whole series of them. James is going to take one. And, you know, I'm sure this is, I'm sure this will be one in contention to get, that's for sure. It's got definitely one of the better colorways. Yeah, that'd be cool. All right, so that's it with the, I guess I have 2 more if anybody out there wants one. Do I do charity sometimes? No. Well, yeah, one time we did. Me and AJ, we took a bunch of stuff to Toys for Tots, actually. That was it last Christmas or the Christmas before? I can't tell. All right, I also have one of these left. Hey, Eric. All right, it's the King Caesar Power Up with the bright red eyes. We'll start him at 20. And I do have, the box. Karen's in at 20. See, there was a regular version and then the Power Up, like, you know, possessed version. I guess when he comes out of the mountain or something. All right, Karen's got the bid at 20. Jeff at 25. This is my last one, so we're just going to auction it. Karen at 30. If you're a fan of the Godzilla 74 versus Mecha Godzilla. Okay, Jeff's out. All right, so Karen, you're in there at 30 going once. $30 going twice. And Karen, you got him. Okay. Oh, okay, Charles. Okay. I'll just put under Charlie. Okay. Okay, very cool. All right, I'm gonna do some CCP Sofa B. These are the mid-size ones that are out now. Let's see. I can't see. Okay, this is a G54. Okay, it's done up in a burning Godzilla colorway. You can see it's mostly black with a red. And these are the CCP mid-size collection. They were about 6 inches. And we'll start this off at $40. All right, hold on. I'm sorry, I'm wrong. I'm looking at it and I'm like, that face, it doesn't have the right eyes. All right, that's just the header card. This is the 95. See it right there? So this is 95 Burning Godzilla. $40. We'll start the bidding. And like I've said before, these mid-size collections taken off because they come in so many nice colorways and bright colors and clears and glitters, and they're really doing. So here's your basically standard Burning Godzilla in red, 1995, $40, and these are CCP. Okay, Charlie, good night. Thanks for tuning in, man. Gino, this is a 95. I originally called it a 54 because of the header card, but it's a Burning Godzilla. $40. These are from CCP. It's 6 inches tall. It's their mid-size scale. You got that one? Okay. Nobody else? All right, we'll move on. I got a few of these tonight. Okay, here we have a nice colorway, red, little purple, and some yellow, Hedorah. And we'll start the bid off at $40. Once again, this is the CCP mid-scale. You can see the green eye, you can see the purple in the lower head version there. Okay, Pete's in at 40. Classic Hedorah. This one has the Hedorah on the header card. All right, so we got 40 going once. We got 40 going twice. And Pete, you got him. The Hedorah. Hedorah CCP. Pete H. 40. All right. Now we have another Godzilla here. All right, this is a 54. I'm going to start this off at 40 also. You can see this has a really sharp colorway. Metallic blue with like red, orange, gold. Okay, Pete's in at 40. Once again, these are all CCPs. I picked up a few because last time I had them, everybody seemed to like them. This one's exceptionally nice. Again, they're known for their bright colors. This is G54. Okay, thanks for tuning in, man. I'll see you next time. Tell the kids good night. Oh, we got 40 going once. We got 40 going twice. If you're a new watcher and you'd like to bid, you just type the bid in the comment section and send it. This is a 1954 Godzilla. Pete's got the bid at 40. Going twice and sold. That was Godzilla 54. CCP. Okay. All right, now I have, okay, here's a Gigan. This is a translucent green and gold. Once again, we'll start 40 on this one. Does have some light silver spray. But this is a translucent. And Gigan's on the header card there, you can see. Okay, James H is at 40. All right, anybody else? We got $40. Opening bid going once. This is the CCP mid-scale Gigan. What, Pete? It's nice. It's jade, not green, it's jade. Okay, James at 40 going twice. And James, you got him. I got 2 more CC. No, 3 more actually. Well, all right. That was the Gigan in green. Okay, next here we have, all right, Godzilla 2000, or Godzilla 99, they call them. All right, now this is also translucent, with a nice sky blue and purple. And kind of clear on the hands and the feet. All right, we're gonna start this off at 40. Yeah, James, you're gonna like them. They're really getting popular. They're showing to do show exclusives of these in Japan. That now they're starting at $70 because they have a special paint job and all that stuff. But here's Godzilla 2000 G99, Millennium Godzilla. It's a translucent blue, sky blue, and purple fins. $40, Rob. We're starting them at 40. Oh, okay. Nobody on the G2000? Okay. Very quickly, because I know CC, I got a 95 for 40. You're interested? Burning Godzilla. And the last one I have, this is one of those special ones. It's a translucent Mecha 74. And from the bottom up, he's got like orange, purple, and then into like clear, I guess. This guy's 65. You can see the orange on the hands and the feet. Anybody on the Mecha? This is 65 for this one. Oh, Pistol Pete, you'll take him? 65. All right, you got him, Pete. That's a particularly very nice one. They all are nice. Like I said, this whole line, the mid-size CCP, is very colorful and, eye-catching. Okay, you're welcome. Okay. Okay, next up I have these. Now, what these are, I'm just going to put them down here, you can see it better. These are night lights. Okay? I'm just going to kill the light so you can see them glow. Okay, now all you have to do is tap the head and they'll change color. So they have, let's see, it was like a light purple, green, a blue, yellow, and orange. And red, pink and red. All right. So this is a bust of Godzilla -1. All right. Let's see. I have 3 of these. These are buy it nows. These are $40. If anybody wants one, it's Godzilla -1. And you can see it's a good size. And these are little light up night lights. They're battery operated. And all you do is tap the head to change the color. These are buy it now for 40. Jeff, you'll take two? Okay. There's two, there's one left. Anybody? It's the G-1 nightlight, I'll call it. Jeff's taking two. I got one more, guys. Anybody? G-1. You can see the bust is pretty cool. Orange is nice. All right, and these are by Dynamico. All right, well, CC, you want the G2000? Okay, he was 40. The G2000 blue, CCP, CC. Okay, all right, I got you, CC. Thank you. Let's see. Let me go into some of these guys. Oh, let me do this. I'll show this now. Okay, I got this model of the Matsuyama, the Matsuyama Castle. All right, and this is in one, what, 400 scale? 450 scale. This is the base. So you get an idea. I think this is like a 4-story castle, so it's probably about, hey, 5 inches tall. These are all the parts. All right, so this is a 450 scale model kit of Matsuyama Castle in Japan. And to get an idea of what it's going to look like, that's the real one. So this is plastic. So if you're a model builder, you can see they had a series where they did a lot of the castles. Nagoya. Oh, I forgot the other names, damn. But anyways. All right, so this is Matsuyama Castle. And again, it's probably been in some movie. I couldn't tell you which one actually, but we'll start it off at 25 bucks. Put it together and have a nice little accessory for your display. Anybody on the model? All right. Well, if anybody out there is a first-time viewer, first of all, thanks for tuning in. And second of all, if you'd like to bid, just type in the bid in the comment section and send it. There's no registration or anything. And if you happen to win, just send us your email to Kaiju Live Facebook page or Kaiju Live Instagram. You can send, I'm Frank, you can send it to either me or AJ. And that's so we can just send you your invoice. Once we send you the invoice and you pay, we ship it, Okay, we've been doing this for years now, and nobody's complaining. All right. Let's get to these big Sofix. These are those statues. Okay, here you see we got G91 from Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. Okay, these are basically 30 centimeter. It's probably 10. It's probably 25 centimeter, I would say, about 10 inches tall. All right, these are nicely detailed. This is brand new, and let's start this off at 125. Okay, so 125 on the Dynamico. You've probably noticed that they've been doing a whole stretch. I think I got a burning Godzilla coming in, and they even got a Jeff 10 inches. 25 centimeter, 10 inches tall, probably as long as this box, because these are already, they're pre-made. This is it, this is the size, how we'd be. So 125 on this one. And then I might as well tell you if anybody's interested, I also have the power-up version, which is going to be 150. I'll show you that one. All right. So here's the power-up version. You can see the fins are powered up. The mouth is all blue, ready to go. This one's 150. So they're both 1991. We have the standard for 125, and let's call it the DX for 150. Okay. Anybody? Before I lose an eye. We got the power up and the standard. Power up is 150, standard 125. Classic Giro Goji, 1991. All right. Anybody later on watching, these two are still available. All right, I got one more thing, then we'll get into the Sofubi, okay? Those are one-piece statues, right, James? Yep. Now, this is very cool. Okay, again, this is from Godzilla vs. Kong. In this is a model kit, okay, I'll show you. You get the skeleton Godzilla version and regular Godzilla version. So there's two models to build in this. Okay, let me show you the skeleton one is very cool. I gotta say, I only have one of these, but I gotta get one for myself if this doesn't sell. I would say when these are together, they're about 6 or 7 inches. Okay, here we have, in black is the regular one. You can see here, you You have the skeleton version. And the bones and everything are done very cool. Well, this is a kit, you take your time with it. There is an instruction sheet in here too, right? Yeah, it looks like. There's gotta be. What is this? Is it a comic or something? Alright. No, it's the instructions. Alright, so here it is. It's the Godzilla from King Kong vs. Godzilla New Empire. And they also given you a skeleton version, which is pretty damn cool. Okay. So let's start this off at 55. You can see them on the side there, the two of them, what they look like when they're built. And I'd say they're a good 7-inch figure. $55 for the set, the kit here. If you're a model builder, definitely a fun one. There you go, Chris, there you go. You and your son will have fun with this. 55. We got an opening bid. $55 going once. $55 going twice. And sold. Chris, you got it. That's a nice piece. You're going to enjoy that one. I got to get myself one. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Alright, I got a bull mark. Yes, a happy moment. You got to post those when they're done, Chris. Especially that skeleton. I want to see that. All right, this is from Bullmark. This is a Mecha 74 Aurora. You can see it's a clear vinyl with the reflective tinsel in it. And you can see it has the shades of green and blue translucent coloring. Very sharp. Okay, so let's start this off at $125. Got the header card, and this is a Bullmark. Mecha, the Aurora Mecha. Okay, James H is in at $125. Okay, Chris. We'll be waiting. Nah, don't rush though. Do a good job. All right, we got a bid of 125 on this Aurora Bullmark sofa bee here with header card. Aurora is the term they've given to this kind of effect. Where they take a clear vinyl and they'll put a reflective tinsel in it that kind of throws the colors back, and it gives it this glittery effect. And then they'll throw some nice translucent paint, like the blue there, the green there, a little gold. All right, so we got 125 going once. All right, we got 125 going twice. And James, you got him. Opening bid, very good. Nice pickup. Okay, next we have a glowy from Gigabrain. Okay, and this is G65. And a nice yeah, James, they're awesome. You're gonna love it. All right, we have a nice fluorescent green, a little silver highlight in there. This is G65, the Happy Moment Godzilla. The Dancing Godzilla. All right, and this is, let's see, this is a glowy. So there you go. Let's start this off at 125. This is a Gigabrain Godzilla 65, and this is a glow-in-the-dark green and silver spray G65. Opening bid is I made a 120. I'll take 5 off. 120. Anybody? Okay. Okay, we'll put you 65 back. Now, feast your eyes on this babe. Look at this beauty. This is from Marathon. Okay. And this is the Gappa male. Amazing colors. You got copper, you have blue, green, brown, gold. Okay, and Mr. Gappa here is a tough one to find. Okay, so we're going to start him off at 325. This is the male Gappa from Marathon. $325 is the opening bid. He's 9 inches tall. Really, really sharp with the colors. Gappa might be the hardest figure to get in Sofubi styling. In a standard figure. I know Marasan did them, and I don't think anyone else did. $325. No, he's leaving. Quickly. Okay, nobody on the Gappa. All right, up next we have all right, I have another gold Oscar-winning G-1 here. And I think I sold one 2 weeks ago. All right, so here we go. It comes with a nice reflective black base. And it comes with this little placard, G-1. And the box is big. Alright, so here we go. This is from Dynamico. This is the gold statue. Very nicely done. And we're going to start this off at $150. This is the gold statue commemorating the win, the Oscar Best Effect movie for Best Effects in a movie, the Godzilla -1. $150 is the opening bid. It's roughly 10 inches. You know, the Ichiban. I'm James. I don't know. I don't know if it says that on the box or not. It's by Dynamico. I don't know, but you get. Here's the pose. And again, you get this nice reflective base. You can see the reflection in it. And then you get this little like placard thing. Says G-1. All right, well, if you watch later, that's available. 150. And let's see. All right, we have some magnet heads available now. Here is a Ghidra. And these are magnet busts. There's a magnet in the back. So you could stick these on, I don't know, your fridge or anything metal you got. And this is the new Ghidra one. Yeah, James, is this the Super Dragon Ghidra from the Mothra movie? Is that what this is? I'm looking at it, trying to figure out which one it is. Okay. Okay, so this is Super Dragon Ghidra bust. And the detail on these things, you know, it's in the bag right now, I know, but these are incredible. And these are, start these off at 15 bucks. But you could see the detail on them. This is... Okay, James is in at 15. Yeah, Grand Ghidra, yep, the same one. These are auctions, guys, so we got a bid of 15 from James. Yeah. So James has the bid at 15, going once. I only have one of the Ghidras. Yeah, no, there was an earthquake. That was my lovely assistant. Okay, Gina. All right, so James, you got him. 15. Okay. Okay, next up, now I have two of these. We have a Shin. $15. Okay, James will take one for 15. There's one more. Anybody else? A Shin bust magnet. This is the set. And Pistol Pete, okay. Okay, that's it for the shins. I'll just make sure. There you go. Okay. These two are the same. Pistol Pete and James H. And that was what, the shin magnet. I mean, shame on me. I can't identify this one. This Godzilla one. But anyway, I have one of them. I think it's 91. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 90. I think it's 91. So we'll start the bid at 15. Julio? All right, Julio, you got him. I'll give it to you. 15. That was the G91. All right, Pete. Good going. Now this one's new. It hasn't. I know they haven't done this one yet. This is new to this set. I only have one, so we're going to auction them. Okay, we'll start them at 15, and it's King Caesar. You need a Biolante? I'll look, James. I have some old ones. All right. Well, Julio's in at 15. This is an auction, though. This is the only one I have. Very cool. All right, Jim, I'll look. Okay. All right, Julio. Looks like you got him. One bid, 15. That's the hot one that's out, actually. Because it's the first King Caesar. King Caesar. Who won the 91? Wait a minute. Julio, was that you too? Okay. All right. I got it down. I just making sure. All right. Who do we have here? Okay. This is a Showa series. 74-ish. I have 2 of these, so they'll be buy it now. It's 15 bucks. Showa series Godzilla. Looks like G74 or 75, and those are very similar. Anybody on a G74? I have 2. They're buy it nows. No Showa fans? Wow. Okay. And the last 2, I have 2 of these. Oh, do I? Yes. Let me just double check. Yeah. Alright, these are going to be 15. And this is the Final Wars Gigan. Yes, Space Chicken. Final Wars Gigan. I can't tell if this is the chainsaw version or the other version. I think it's the power-up. I think this is the chainsaw. Chainsaw hands. The Edward Scissorhand one. Well, anyway, I got 2 left. 15 bucks. There are the spikes on the back. Oh, okay. Good eyes. I guess this is the regular Final Wars Gigan. Magnet. These are all magnets, these little busts we can show. Oh. I was about to say show over, but I got one more over here. Hold on. No. Next show, yep. Alright, I also have the Happy Moment Godzilla. G65, this is from Bandai. The tag. It comes with the little rock base that he sits on, makes him look like he's jumping up and down. Alright, I'm going to start him off at 65. This is the G65 Happy Moment Dancing Godzilla. And it's cool to have the like in-action pose And he's still articulated. You could pick the legs up more if you want or whatever. But it's basically his tail sits into this base. That's what holds him. But I love all these. I always like the in-action shots from the movie. You know, there's always a few. What do you call? You know, telltale. From one look, you know which one it is. It's coming again. All right, guys. All right, if you see anything else from the show earlier that I didn't sell, if you want to watch later, including this guy here, just shoot me a message. We'll see if he's still around, and we'll get him to you. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Like I said, this is the post G-Fest auction show. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, James. Yes, yes. Can I see the Gigabrain again? Babe, the glow-in-the-dark one?
The gun.
The green one?
Okay, I got it. 1 second.
Okay, Jeff, hold on. We're going to pick it out for you. Hold on. All right, Gino, good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. AJ actually had a dropkick prototype built. It might be put to use someday. Okay, Julio, good night. Chris, good night. So this is the same face as the, this is your typical standard 9-inch Sofubi. This is from Gigabrain. It comes with his header. And $125 was the starting price. Anybody's interested? 1965.
I like the t-shirt. It's
Oh, okay. And like I say, he is a glowy. I don't know why it's still light out, but Jeff, you'll take him? Okay. Oh, there we go. Lights get lights. All right. Gigabrain. G65. Jeff. $125. Guys, I got this. This is a convention shirt from Godzilla Generations. It's a men's medium. Okay, and this is the front of it. All right. If anybody's looking, the men's medium, $15. This is brand new. It actually came with one of the figures I got. It's a t-shirt, yeah. So it's brand new, never worn. Like I said, it was part of a part of a special show they did called Godzilla Generation, where Marathon made a couple extra. I'll show them to you one day. They made a King Ghidorah and a Shin. And they were in a special colors just for that show. Yeah, true. That they do run small, so a medium to them is probably. Oh, it's I don't know. Maybe it's not. Anyway, $15 if anybody wants. Yeah, I mean, it's not too tiny, actually, to be honest with you. Probably medium is right. Okay. That ends my modeling career. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. That's going to end the show tonight. Yeah, we'll be back in a couple weeks with another show. And, I should have these invoices out by Wednesday. All right, guys, so thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you soon. Take care now.